Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac modded series. Today is going to be a random tainted character run for win number 2 and episode number 326. Your question for today is going to be, put your answer in the comments down below. Do you find documentaries to be entertaining? Give me a solid, good, it's like our fourth run as this character in the last like 2 weeks. You know, we'll play it out though. Not a big deal. C, by the way, is going to be QYVTW0FG. My voice is coming back, by the way. Thank you for all of the well wishes. I've been getting it back slowly but surely here. Of course, it is going to go like really bad in a couple of days again because more main channel recordings and things like that. But for the meantime, it's getting a little bit better. But what is this? Zip bombs. Bomb. Oh, it makes explosions happen 3 times in a row. You know what? Like, I don't hate that. I think it's actually kind of fun. It does some really, really big boss damage as well. Great first pill. A lot of hearts and a spirit heart. Okay, I can live with that. But anyways, for my answer for today's question of the day, I do find documentaries to be very entertaining. I don't watch them too often, though, because they come out, like good documentaries come out very sparingly. And I feel like a lot of the best documentaries are just ones you'll find on YouTube, which I know sounds kind of dumb. Hold on, give it a second here. 3 bombs. 3 bombs. One more? One more. There we go. 4 explosions in total. You can't argue with that logic right there. But what? Anarchy on the first floor? You must be yanking my dick right now. This is going to be an insane run. Just wait. Also, oh, hold on. Be careful once again. But the best ones that I've seen, like, in the history of documentaries have been, like, the occasional Netflix one that ends up being, like, you know, a diamond in the rough for their kind of awful content. But most of the time, it's just, like, on YouTube. The Geno Samuel, like, Chris Chan documentary. Go in. Oh, don't go in. That was a dumb move. Now go in. Anything by like Summoning Salt, if that would, you can, that's a documentary for sure. If you don't know, Summoning Salt makes these very, very in-depth like speedrun analysis videos about world record histories for different games. They can either be super obscure or like super popular games like Mario Kart Wii or like Punch-Out and things like that. And they are some of, if not like the best videos on YouTube. He's getting a lot of recognition in the recent times, and for good reason too. His videos are like crack cocaine. They come out like maybe, I would say once every 3 months, like 4 videos a year. But every time they come out, they blow me away. Like you sit down for 45 minutes and watch the best and like the cleanest YouTube content of your life. It's not like it's edited super, you know, crazy Adobe After Effects and things like that. It's just a very solid video with a great narration, great like research, everything like that. He gives a good name to the Do Great Pills' floor, to the YouTube documentary space, and I could not be happier for him. But I've been working on my own couple of documentaries recently that I hope can reach the same level as Summoning's videos, but I guess we'll see, right? I've been doing a lot of like research into speedrunning more obscure games and like games that definitely should not have a community for speedrunning, but that end up being some of the most like technically impressive games you'll watch. Dude, our HP leaving floor 1 right now. This should be illegal. Go to your library as well. There could be like a passive Book of Jubilees or Virtues in there. It is Bookworm. It is free Bookworm right now and a free Soul Heart as well. What do you want to take though? The Book of Geptameron is pretty nice, although I kind of forget like what it does every effect, and I think Book of Shadows just ends up being more of a fun utility-based thing, so we're gonna grab that instead and try to go find a shop item here. Hopefully get a 50% chance to get double of that item based off of having Anarchy. It's not worth it. I mean, restocks, you know what, dude? It's actually, we got double restock. Look at that. It's very, very worth it. We could also steal this and get Flight and then full card out. You know what? Honestly, dude, double jetpack for double speed upgrade. Anarchy is already paying off dividends. What a great, maybe one of our best first floors in a long, long time. Grab this pill and you're safe to move on down. But there's a bunch of games like that out there. I mean, you can think of like It's Maximum does these great documentaries about the history of like Flash game speedrunning. Things like Red Ball, like Run 2 and 3. And you might think like, oh, they're just games that are funny to watch because they're meme games. But you get further into it, and these games have like dedicated strategies that are like frame perfect tricks and all these crazy things. And you get a really, really, really nice appreciation for the dedication and the hard work that speedrunning takes. And as someone who used to be a decent runner myself in Binding of Isaac and in like a bunch of Lego games and things like that, you will not gain a better appreciation for just gaming in general. Oh my god, look at that. Than you will if you just start running a game for a speedrun. It will change your entire like perception of just how any game you enjoy is played. And one of my favorite examples of that obviously are Lego games. I talked about it a while ago on the streak. Yeah, take it, dude. I don't even care. I will give up any active item for passives. It could be not doubled up there, but still actually really good. Does it work with this character? It does work with this character. Look at that. I talked about it a while ago on this streak about Lego video games and how I love the communities for those. And I've been doing a couple streams recently. Nothing like too crazy, but I've been doing some minimum stud runs of these games for my main channel. And when you're doing a challenge run of any video game, whether it's like a Mario 64 challenge run, like any kind of like Zelda randomizer, things like that, usually most of the time you are required to do some kind of like speedrun skip to make sure you can actually complete your challenge within your own guidelines there. And these Lego streams are no example. I have had to learn, I would say 3 or 4 different routes for different games that really like make me just appreciate the games more. And I've said it before, but if you are looking to like, if you're making a game right now and you want to keep your game having a nice like long replay cycle, do give me double. We have so much speed right now and so many items. If you're looking to make your game have a nice, I guess longevity is the word there, and keep it going for a while, there is no better way to do that than if you were to make your game a fun game to speedrun. Because no matter what like day or age you're playing that game in, if it has a really fun speedrun, give me good stuff here. Queen of Hearts and Balls of Steel. Oh my god. We could actually, with the Queen of Hearts, do some sacrificing. We're going to lose a lot of Spirit Hearts here, but oh my god, there's so many red hearts. We could go to the final floor right now and probably win the run if we get like an Emperor card here. Now, if you're not playing risky, where's the fun, right? No Angel Deal increase there. No teleport there, really. We do get an Angel item for Prosperity for double Familiars the rest of the run. We're going to get quadruple Familiars now the rest of our run, I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty fucking crazy. And I think what you should do now is... I guess you fight your angel statues, because early key pieces too, if we skip our devil deal on this floor, are also pretty damn good to have. And there's 20 more coins for our shop. Things are looking up for the BD1 piece stocks right now. It's on the rise. The market may be crashing, but our stocks are rising up very, very nicely. We were already down here, correct? Yeah, that was you. And I think what you should do now is grab this and go right here, right? It's not here? You're joshing me. Well, we missed our red room. Big surprise there. I guess you grab your Queen of Hearts card and you go and fight your boss. Getting an Anarchy start has made me appreciate life in a whole different light right now. Who's our boss? You're dead. You stand no chance against my Ares and my Silver Bar and my double restock, which I think does like literally nothing. And watch this. Here's 3 bombs for you. I am not going to walk into that devil deal. Well, you know what? Actually, I am going to walk in there because we just got a bunch of HP off of that. And this is a good situation to be in. Both of these guys can give you like ghost or devil themed items. And we have so many red hearts to give up right now. Look at that, dude. Have you ever seen a better like start than this on a modded streak? I mean, you could find like Godhead Floor 1, sure. Even a vanilla game, you can do that. But look at this, man. It's like, it's not like it's super OP, but the run is just coming together. Like, wow. Oh my god. We get even more. We get double black hearts there. Ay. Give me like Purgatory. Because you can spawn me purgatory, boys. Give me a bunch extra here. Get some hearts in yourself. You only have a couple more hearts to give up here. And by a couple, I mean like 8. Nothing. A cracked key. We get another try at getting our red room now. Okay. I understand the vision. What else you got for me here? The music is gone, by the way. I don't know why. Please. Yum hearts. Even more HP. And you know what, dude? You buy this. And what does this do? Tears plus damage up for every luck that you have. When damaged, trinket is removed. Okay. I mean, that seems like it's a very, very good trinket. And where could the red room be? It has to be bordering at least 2 other red rooms. Can't be right there. This is going to be an interesting red room. Let's check out our room over here real quick. Now, could the red room be up? Technically, it could be up. We're going to try it. To our right? It is over here, man. I'm telling you, my brain is working full overtime right now. Give me double brimstone. Oh my god, it's the D6. Oh, okay. There were no batteries on the floor. We can't use D6 right now, but just keep that in mind for the future of this run. Take your hearts. You know what, dude? You just leave this floor. You've been doing great so far. But with these YouTube documentary videos, they're never made like, we'll do it. I mean, it's an extra book, so I guess you touch it and you come back to roll that later. We got Bookworm again, somehow, for the second time this run. Okay, great. They're never, like, edited in the most impressive or visually stunning way. But the content kind of makes up for that. This is very okay to have. We will take this. A treasure map. Oh, we have restock batteries. Which means that I'll take, well, that's not gonna do, you're not charging, really. You're just kind of, like, tap firing, so don't take Little Brim. Now, that's a damage up and HP. We got double for that, too, which is even better. I think you buy the battery. I didn't even look at my freaking dice room yet, man. I don't have enough keys for that. Are the keys in the shop? There is a multi-tool we can take. And multi-tools do count as keys, so is it gonna be a one-touch open? It is. Oh, it was not. Look at that. A 3-room. I mean, it's fine. Like, it's not gonna kill us to touch it. What's this rune though? We'll take blank rune and then we'll pop the 3. It's only gonna really affect. Well, there is a chest in here. Open this up first. It's really only going to affect a little bit. And the more money we have on the ground, obviously, the better, right there. So touch it now. Get HP, mini battery, break even on money in this room, that's fine too. And the big room gives us chest for extra keys. Keys are good. We get a golden key, jack of spades. Keys will drop more often. Sure, I mean, pop it now. It's not going to make a big difference. And broken lighter stops all bomb-themed items. I mean, we already have triple bombs. Let's not, like, take that. We could get some crazy bomb effects going on this run, but I think I'm pretty satisfied right now. You changed from a golden chest to a key. It's a free key, at least. I guess you walk up here, too. And then you go fight your boss after, like, 6 years of trying to plan out this floor strategy. However, going back to our conversation, they're never, like, the most visually impressive or, like, astounding videos. But they do what they need to do, and, like, nothing more and nothing less. Oh, it's hidden now. We get Arcane back right here, I think. Yeah, we can get it back in that room. Nice. But the content and the quality of, like, just the research makes up for that. Whenever you're watching a documentary, you're not really looking for it to be, like, a visually impressive piece of media. Reroll. Sure. It's a bone heart, I guess. Like, why not? You're not looking for it to be... Wait. Oh, we can't take both of these. I would have loved to get a gulp on this floor. That would have made, like, everything so worth it. We can maybe still find our super secret room with a gulp-like thing inside of it, but I'm not going to count on it. It could be right here. It's not right there. It is probably right here. It's not right there either. I don't want to be an idiot, but are you right here? The regular one, that is? Nope. What about right here? Come on. What about right here? Are you down here? Cut me some slack, man. There we go, finally. We got a golden chest for Dad's lost coin for more luck, and a purple star. It is an increased chance for tainted item rooms to spawn. God, I wish we had, could gold, like, if we go perfection, we'd get such insane stats right now. Because this cane gives you damage and tears for having a higher luck stat. I think the only place it can be is down here now. Where did I miss? This is gonna be the strangest. I bombed both those places. It can't be right there. I bombed that already. It's gotta be off of one of our special rooms, I think, then, which I'm not really concerned about. So I guess you just move on down, but it would have been nice to have, perfection or tainted star or all the canes together, but I'm going to take the cane for increased stats for right now. There is no guarantee that tainted items are going to spawn on the run anyways. We have to have like one of, I think it's like 16 specific items to make it work, so I'm really not like super concerned right now. But anyways, like look at someone like Summoning Salt. There's no like special transitions there. There's no like crazy Adobe After Effects, like things going on. It's just frost dissolves, music cues, and that's it. And while, sure, would they benefit from being of a higher quality in terms of, like, the editing in question? Maybe. But as they stand now, they do have their own sort of appeal. He just recently started using, like, a timeline in his videos to help us, like, visualize when certain events are happening. For example, if like maybe a record was broken in 2008, he'll have like a dot for that, and it'll go down to show where the record stands in like the next year and after that, and it does help with the visualization of the video's content. But even before he had that, they were still good to watch. And I think, honestly, there is such a thing as over-editing a video. If you're putting so many effects and so many different transitions in there, you're not letting the content speak for itself, and then you're kind of just, like, it's a glorified image. Like, it desaturates the content, I guess. And I think Summoning Salt knows that. Obviously, he is a full-time creator as well, so he definitely knows more than I do about YouTube and the algorithm, but I think he knows that over-editing might hurt his videos as well. Because a lot of complaints, I think, that he gets in general, the very few complaints he gets, I should add, is that the editing quality could be improved in certain regards, but I have to disagree there. I think the quality of the videos does not affect the content being shown, and as long as the microphone is good, then you're in the fucking clear there, right? I go back and watch my old videos occasionally, and I'm like, man, how did anybody stand to hear my voice through a blue snowball? It's not a terrible microphone, but when you're trying to start a career full-time on YouTube, it's not like the best way to go about it. If I was going to give you guys like a guide to starting a YouTube channel, I would think getting a good microphone is more important than like anything else. We're going for gold here. Oh, baby. Big stats right there. Whenever we do get hit, we're going to lose this item, though, in 3 stages. But as it stands right now, I'm happy to have it. I'm very happy to have it. Like, when I will go back and I watch my old videos, or people in my sphere, like their super old videos, because, like, it's weird to me. There shouldn't be any difference. Like, people like watching videos as they come out. But there shouldn't really be any difference between watching this video right now, like this streak video, versus one from last week, right? It's the same person talking. It's the same, well, how would you say it? Same, oh, there is a tainted item room right there. Okay. Same, like, you know, equipment and hardware, same content. It's the same thing, just one of them is kind of newer. So why is it that, what is this? 1 black card, 1.5 damage up? We get double of that for 3 damage. Jesus Christ, man. We are going to see Necronomicon on this run later. If we touch the item, though, we should end up being okay. We could be getting a battery in here for some big plays, or it could also be a greed fight. That is true as well. I'm not really upset about that, though. Can we upgrade anything here? We cannot. Very, very sad. Boss fight is going to be in a really strange place on this floor, it looks like. But I'm okay with that. I'm definitely fine with that. Like, there's no difference between watching this video and going back and watching a video from exactly 1 week ago. Like, it's the same exact type of content. But it's weird how, like, if somebody's trying to binge my content, they want to start watching my videos regularly, they're more inclined to just wait for one video a day than they are to go back and watch older ones when they're bored. And I don't know what that phenomenon is. It's got to be like have an actual name to some extent there. Double booster pack. Holy shit. We get foiled chariot, jack of clubs, B-side queen, chariot, foiled emperor, the sun, foiled hermit. Pop that down. Oh my god, it's chaos. Yeah, you buy both of these. Give me 2, not 2. We now have chaos anarchy right now. Joker. We didn't get a Joker card on this floor. It could be useful. I know my D6 is not charged, but who really cares? Yeah, we'll take both of these. Give me conjoined right now. You gave me double. You gave me double. Paralysis and range down. Alrighty. What card do you want to take here? I'm going to take Emperor and just use it. No, I forgot my cane. And use it immediately next floor. That seems like a decent plan to me. Walk in here first even. See what happens. Pop it. And then leave this room. Because it's not going to be the mom fight. Look at that. And we should kill Loki in like... Oh my god. We have Vanishing Twin? Wait, when did we get Vanishing Twin? We could take that, obviously. When did we get Vanishing Twin? I have no idea why we just spawned 2 bosses there. Look at Sulfur. But that's kind of crazy. I should have saved my reroll for this. Also, oh, I guess we do have Chaos for item pools. D6 no longer matters what pool we pop it in. It's going to be the same everywhere. We just got 2 really lucky boss or devil pool things there. Why did we... Oh, I wonder if the foiled Emperor card does that now. They might have changed the effect on it. That makes a little bit more sense. Oh my god, a Mimic? That's conjoined. So take that. Now you're conjoined and you have like a bunch of familiars coming out and, you know, big old ball in front of you. This run is absolutely cracked. But someone like It's Maximum as well, another documentary-styled speedrunner, you know, person. His video quality, even his mic quality, kind of sucks a little bit, but it's the content. It's like, that's what truly matters. And that phenomenon of like not wanting to watch older videos because newer ones come out every single day, it is interesting. I'm not saying it's a bad thing at all. That hurts Glass Crown. Well, I'm giving up Glass Crown. See ya. That's so lame. That self-damage hurts Glass Crown. It's sad, but you know what? Whatever, man. Just go hard here. This thing can drop us angel items. You kind of have to go for it. And you have so much extra HP to spare anyways. I'm not really too concerned about it. But it's so weird because even I won't go back and watch like YouTubers' older videos when I know that new ones come out every single day. I watch a creator every single day known as Panga. He's a Mario, you know, pro. He plays Mario Maker every touch that please every single day, and I watch his videos literally every single day. Yet I rarely ever, when I get bored, go and look at a Panga video from like a year ago. Despite it being the same content, something about it being more recent appeals more. And I think it's just kind of that creator like relatability. You want to always be up to date in like a creator's life and what they're doing, and it discourages you wanting to go back and see a past part of their life that you weren't technically present for when it originally aired, which is fine. I mean, I understand that kind of thing completely. I'm the same way about it. But it is interesting to kind of like document that as a creator and be like, man, that shit is very strange and I want to learn more about it. But you can go back and watch like Summoning Salt's videos, even the ones from like 3 years ago. And if you were told they came out today, like you would believe it because the quality of the content has always remained consistent. It may not be the craziest YouTube quality out there, but it does what it needs to do, and he's real good at his job. That's the number one thing. Take this card, go here, angel item, blue candle. Yeah, I'm not like super intrigued by that right now. I'll be completely real with you. I'm not very interested in a blue candle in the current moment. Okay, yeah, buddy, make that shot. Do it again, coward. Where's our shop at? Oh, we already went through our shop. You know what? It's moving on time. What was in here? Sulfur? Can't do much about that. Yeah, you know what? Just leave. You have so many items already. Like, giving up sulfur is not going to make a big deal. Okay, item room on this floor is going to give us the Necronomicon again. It's a curse, man, but having the D6 makes this whole process a hell of a lot easier. We can go back here and play our battery bum for a little bit of extra charge off here. Never hurt nobody. And go back and hopefully roll that book into something of a better quality there. Or just get anti-grav. Sure. That also works out like perfectly fine. It's a great tears up for our character. And this character benefits a lot from having anti-grav because it not only breaks the tier cap. Oh, I hate that enemy up there. However, it doesn't have any downside to us because we are either way constantly like tap firing. So having the debuff of only being able to I can't talk, I'm sorry. Having the debuff of only being able to shoot when you're like tap firing does not really affect like anything. Okay, the same book 3 times over. Maybe picking up that other page was not the greatest idea, but make your bed, lie in it kind of deal. Guaranteed items in here giving us Black Candle. I'll buy it. Avoids any future curses, obviously. And we'll do the item room first. It's free stuff. We'll go for it. It could have given us double fly for almost Beelzebub there, so I'm okay with that. Necronomicon again. You know what, dude? I'm not going to play your game. I'm too old for this shit. Give me the Temperance card back. Let's just go and try to find our boss and keep moving on. Really, really, really solid run today. One of my favorites recently. The only issue is, like, we roll this character a lot. And it would be nice, as I was saying earlier, to have a mod that, like, allows you to lock your character, or like you can lock certain characters on the menu so you can't randomize them. I did see somebody in the comments tell me that like you can't affect anything outside of the actual run with mods. You can't add like different RNG for randomizers or like things like that. And I guess that makes sense. Like the Epiphany mod doesn't give you an extra character wheel technically. What the Epiphany mod does is it starts a whole entire... I don't really want to take that right now. It starts a whole entire... These kind of suck. I'm not going to worry about it. Run. And then within that run, a menu pops up where you can switch your character. So you're technically starting 2 runs with the Epiphany mod, which is very, very interesting to me. It's a really smart way of going around that not being able to affect anything in the menu kind of deal. But I guess one day we'll figure out how to, you know, decompile the entire menu code and make some pretty crazy shit just off of that. I can't move. There's 4 turrets right here. I'm holding directly right, and I can't move. And I have more than 1 speed. I'm sorry? This is kind of ridiculous. Here's my answer to that. Give me the Emperor card. Goodbye. I'm out of here. I'm not going to deal with that. There could be more rooms like that on the floor, so I'm just going to skip the entire floor. Oh, it's double Mr. Fred. Look at that. I hate shit like that. There's 2 things modders should never do in Isaac. And don't take my word for it, by the way, because I'm just like an idiot baby gamer. But there are 2 things that I feel like modders should try to avoid when making... I'm going to see if I can get double. No. But we do get extra boys down there. It's not a huge deal. Number 1 thing of like what you shouldn't do is make an enemy that can be invincible. Those little worm guys that go under the ground and like pop up with their head, like the Skolex guys, those mini Skolex men. One of the worst enemies in all of modded Isaac. I had a room a couple runs ago that I cut out of the video because it was like literally 2 minutes of me waiting for him to pop his tail up, and he just didn't pop his fucking tail up. That kind of stuff is very annoying because it's like you just gotta wait it out, and it's not gonna hit you. The enemy's a little baby bitch. It's not gonna hit you at all. But waiting it out is so frustrating. So I just sat there for 2 minutes and went on my phone until he popped his tail up, and then I was like, finally, I can hit this guy. Avoid any kind of invincible enemies. Those are very frustrating. Number 2, please don't make troll rooms. They're fun sometimes, but then like a room like that where it just sucks you in the entire time. Like, I have 1.38 speed. That should get me out of like any situation with ease. 4 turrets, it sucks you too hard. You're getting sucked way too hard right there. It's just a word of word of the wise, I guess, from a little baby idiot gamer. Please don't make rooms like that ever again. I would appreciate it. Dude, a strength card at this point in the run, you've hooked me. You've completely hooked me there. The moms, actually, we're going the right way, I think, for our boss fight as well, which, again, is a rarity for BD1P in this day and age. I usually take the wrong way every single time. Okay, well, I should just shut my mouth and never speak is what I've learned today. Yeah, well, there you go. And, well, there's a game crash for grabbing a singular familiar item. What I'm guessing happened there is the game was like, how do we put this modded familiar in your jello? So, there we go. We finally found our boss fight after, like, 2 different game crashes there. Fantastic. Of course, the item down there became Necronomicon when I loaded back up my run, so I guess that's some situational irony for you right there. But here we go. This fight's going pretty well, though, I gotta say. Like, we are speeding along. Devil deal? Okay, and a D6 charge, too? That's not even a fucking question. We have a red key now. Am I going to get much use out of this? I'm going to have to say probably not, because red rooms do not just exclusively give you red items. Honestly, D6 might have just been better to have there. I didn't even look at what I saw Edgeless Cube Battery in that Devil Deal as well. I didn't look at what the other item was. I just saw red key and like beeline towards it. And then I kind of realized, like, I don't think red key is really going to do much for our run because of chaos, but you never know. You could find like a sacred heart in there, even with chaos. You know, I had a weird like feeling about it. It wasn't correct, but at least now I know it's not there. You got to make those plays to understand the mindset of Isaac Strangest Gamer. New video title right there. The strangest gamer in Isaac. Oh my god, Sacred Orb. ... That's really good. We only have 1 more floor to go. Potentially 2 if we want to do Void. We got double Sacred Orb. Okay. I'm probably not going to go to Void on today's run. Just because I've found Void to be so boring recently. Like, the idea of doing a whole extra floor after... We haven't had a Void-worthy run. It's got to be like a steamroll to do Void. Either a really bad run or a really good run to go to Void. Like, this is a very in-between. It's a great run, but it's nothing that I would consider Void-worthy. If we were to go down there, it would just be us being like, okay, we have a guarantee to win, I think, either way. It's just a matter of... That's hilarious. Okay, interesting. Holy shit. It's just a matter of... finding our way to our boss fight after like 6 years of traveling, and then fighting a boss in silence for like another 6 years. I just don't find things like that super appealing right now. Also, boss fight, that's not what I thought it was, honestly. I thought that that rock down there was not a spike rock, but we all make mistakes, right? Go in and fight. You win this boss fight. It may even be like close to a 1 or a 2 cycle here. Dumb hit. Real dumb hit. Yeah, we do a little bit too much damage for our own good. Not delirium damage once again, though. Tier rate's great. Damage is okay. Sacred Orb is very, very nice. 2 cycle, come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. And our familiar is making our damage a bit better, too. Is not to be frowned upon. If we do find a sacrifice room, though, I will be doing Dark Room along with the chest on a run like this. Oh, my God. That might have just been, like, the single greatest chest of all time. You know what we haven't done in a while? Oh, why is this so strange? Does chaos really affect this? No, I think it's actually just a normal room. You know what we haven't done in a while, chat? And a lot of you guys have been asking for it. in Discord and the likes. We have not done a solid ANARCHY run in a while. And I've been abstaining for a couple of reasons. Number one is that I did take a vow about 6 months ago to never take ANARCHY from Death Cert ever again. And I was keeping that vow for a good amount of time because we had what was it, 6 ANARCHYs in 1 week at one point, and we had 3 in one run too in the same week. It was too much. But we haven't done an ANARCHY run in quite possibly maybe like 3 months. So I'm kind of itching for one. And with an ANARCHY Chaos as well, it sets the stage for one of, if not the greatest ANARCHY runs we could do. Because we could potentially be getting double items at every single turn, which is a little bit crazy, a little bit twisted, if you will. That's the boss fight right there. That is just the boss fight. We somehow pathed directly into our boss fight. I think you still take a look around for more things with red key real quick, but maybe you don't actually. We made the smart choice to come down here immediately. I think you go and fight your boss and decimate. Mini dodges, be careful. Don't home on me, thank you. Good. You have one last red key charge. You pop it right here. It's just that simple, really. Get an extra item here, maybe a Polyphemus going on, or maybe like a Sacred Heart, you never know. Or nothing also works. You run up here, and you pop it. Here we go. It's ANARCHY lap number 1. We could obviously find more if the game like decides to want to spoil me today, but I'm fine with just one if that ends up being the case. This might have been one of our luckiest and also greatest runs of all time. Okay, we have found our first boss fight. It's going to just be a 2-shot Blighted Ovum. There we go. If we hold the Necronomicon, I don't think we can find it anymore. Continue on down. It's going to be, you know, like a pretty quick and fast ANARCHY run here. I'm not going to try and dawdle for too long, but if we find some cool stuff, there's no harm in dawdling. Dawdling can be a good thing. Taking your time and smelling the roses can be fun. It can be the only way to have fun in a game like this after a while. You never know. But I don't think... We've already found Death Cert and ANARCHY and Sacred Orb. Like, there really isn't much out of that trifecta more you want to find. Like, if it was pre-patch, I could say maybe looking for, like, an Echo Chamber could be fun, but since we're living in a another Tainted Item Room, look at that. A post-patch environment, I feel okay. No, take the other thing. Not going for Echo Chamber. Polaroid. Teleport directly to home? That was a perfect item. I'm gonna be real with you. I thought it would just end up being like an active, but it wasn't. But it saves us quite a bit of time. Double belly button. It saves us quite a bit of time, so I'm happy to take it. Don't need tower. Anything cool in here? This works. Okay. It broke. We have a couple of upgraded Lokis there, though. Listen, that is such a... What the hell? A smart idea. Making a Tainted Item Room item the Polaroid? Oh, we can't be doing that right now. We could go for Glitter Bombs for a better card, because these are each 3 explosions. That actually works out quite well, but putting an item in a Tainted Room where the player can only get it if they are doing an ANARCHY lap with the Polaroid, that's really good. That's some genius level intellect right there that I really cannot be mad at. Whoever made that mod, and if you're watching the video right now, incredible design choice. Like, that is... Even I couldn't have thought of that. I'm the smartest guy alive, too, is the issue. Like, even I couldn't have thought of that. We're spode. We're gonna crush Dogma. Dogma literally stands, like, 0 chance here. Look at how much damage we're doing. This is the TV. This is Dogma's buffest phase. We're running at like 24 FPS right now, though. But either way, it's a strong finish. It's a real strong finish. Goodbye, Dogma. You've served this world well, but let the big boys move in. Why are those tears just sitting there? Now they're gone. No brimstone. No brimstone. See? Look at that. Okay. If you time this right. Perfect. You get double bomb explosions for damage right now. Come on. Oh, it barely missed. I barely missed on that one. Take it like a man. Big ol' Necronomicon. A Justice. Yeah, we'll pop that. Get some random stuff down here. We get a pill for health up. Great. We get another pill for an infested. No telepills, please. Oh, hey, buddy. That's LSD. Oh, we're all fancy now. Look at this. It's all colorful. Now we're at 37 FPS. Gee, Billy. That's a lot of frames per second. And Mod and Isaac for sure. You are still going on this Beyblade shit? Relax. I believe Merm called that the Zoomies last time, which is a very good name for Dogma's spinning attack. Alright, Beast. Alright, what do you got for me here? Techno-colored Beast. We don't deal that much damage. We only have, like... I think we have, like, 10 damage max, and our tier rate is not super incredible. It might just be the lag, like, taking that down a notch, but I have no idea. The Purgatory tier exploded all of his tiers. It did it again. This is the greatest day of my life. Do it once more. No, they're still there. This is very slow and also very colorful. Well, I mean, not much to say here, man. This fight's going to go by without a hitch. We have 2 extra lives in our storage thanks to Anarchy Inner Child. I mean, this is the life, man. This is the life. It'd be a fun challenge to have Archie, Bloody Card, and then Archie. Or no, sorry, question mark card, Archie, and Bloody Card for, like, every time you're hit a 25% chance to Archie your entire run. That would be a pretty insane challenge to do. I am not going to lie. Back it up a little bit here. But I guess to finish off our question of the day, yes, I find documentaries entertaining. Usually when they're done by like one person on like YouTube, it depends on your definition of documentary. If you're thinking like it has to be like an official Netflix, like, you know, 8-part series with professionals involved in a certain like philosophical or mature topic, then they're still entertaining, but not as much as like a 3-hour video on one really niche subject. Those kind of docus are the things I love to watch. Oh, we have triple zip bombs. Hold on. Does that work? Oh, it works. I believe that's working for us. Real nice and good. Back up a little bit. Ooh, a pair throw? That's the greatest rune of all time to have right now. It's going to re-roll absolutely nothing. Well, there goes pair throw. Into the lava. Goodbye, sir. You served us well. You served us well. Give me that key, though. I want that key. It's I can just stock up tiers right here. I forgot about that. Anti-grab actually working like the way it should for once. It's what a laggy fight this is, though. Just camp up here. It doesn't matter. If you get hit, it's alright, dude. The Beast is going to be the easiest out of all of these. Alright, here we go. We're going to spam all of our triple bombs and see if our explosions stay on Beast or go behind him here. Either way, as long as it deals some kind of damage, that's fine. Oh, it's not Beast. It's me, by the way. I apologize for that. That's me right there. Before I grew my mustache back. Okay, spam your bombs. You are dealing so much damage. For only having 10 damage, this is going to be a quick Beast fight. And I think every explosion is also at least hitting him twice. Or they're staying on the back of the screen, maybe. I can't tell what's a bomb and what's purgatory. There's too much happening. Okay, here we go. Phase 2. Here we go. We're also getting a bunch of drops from glitter bombs in the middle of this fight as well. But this is going to be a free win. If you enjoyed this run and my commentary, a like and a comment goes a long way for a small channel like mine. There's the victory right there. My voice kind of got lost by the end of this run. I apologize for that. But in the meantime, I have been BD1P. Peace out and goodbye.